With Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 being as successful as it is, and honestly, Jujutsu Kaisen as a whole being, in my opinion, one of the most popular and influential anime to date, I would easily say that its influence is growing to many places throughout the internet. However, one place that I did not expect that Jujutsu Kaisen's influence would ever go to is Sonic.exe. Now, if you're new to the internet or new to YouTube in general, you may have not heard of Sonic.exe, but during the 2010s, this dude was unavoidable. Now, if you don't know Sonic.exe, basically Sonic the Hedgehog, but with bloody eyes, and he likes murdering his friends. Now, an influx of YouTube series and games have been made about Sonic.exe, which honestly, it's really bad if I'm being real. Some of them are just really bad jump scares, really bad level design, and overall just really bad fourth wall breaks. Please stop doing it. I've seen it for the 100th time. It's not scary, but this series has absolutely none of that. Like, literally, I haven't seen a single jump scare, which is weird. But throughout this series, it has really good fights, really good story, amazing music. I know it's from other series, but the way that it just blends in seamlessly with the combat and just the overall tone and shift of the story is amazing. So, thank you, Maple Riot, for making this series. And, let's dive in to see the pure magic of this series. If you guys want to see more videos on Sonic.exe Retribution, make sure to give him a knife, that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment for the algorithm, and let's dive in.
Meet God, now bow. Oh no.
We start off with the Sonic 1 logo, obviously nothing too weird about that, but as soon as we enter the stage, it's not the Green Hill Zone, rather it's this weird dark and light hallway where we can see nothing but just emptiness. Sonic running at top speed despite not seeing anything until he suddenly sees Tails in the distance. As he gets closer and closer, he runs and he sees Tails crying. Seeing his pal crying, Sonic of course comes to comfort his friend, only to find out that Tails is no longer with us. Rather, that was his lifeless body, or an illusion. But regardless, Sonic runs. Seeing a demon in a pool of Tails' blood, Sonic has no idea what's happening and doesn't know what to do. But the image, constantly revealing of Tails' death, surges within his mind. But you can't tell me this ain't a direct parallel to SUKUNA, right? Like, both of them laughing at the main character's demise. Like, come on now. That's definitely a SUKUNA parallel. However, that looked like... it was just a nightmare. Sonic, you silly goober. Man, don't scare us like that. Don't do that. But, as Sonic turns around to see his friend in Green Hill Zone crying his eyes out, Tails, again, is dead. Sonic wakes up again, only to find out he's in an endless simulation of nightmares. Sonic, now driven with hatred, goes at top speed to find Eggman, as he believes that he has to be the one involved, and that he's the one that killed Tails, and make sure that he pays for good. As Sonic stumbles upon Tails' invention, his plane, he uses it to fly towards Eggman and save him, of course. Now, as Sonic drives his plane into the distance, a sudden foe, or rather, a past friend, comes into the picture. Knuckles Echidna. Now, Knuckles Echidna used to be friends with Sonic back in the day. Of course, they had their troubles where they would fight, but that was until we see, from Eggman's perspective, that Tails had been killed by Sonic. And Eggman asks the big question, can Knuckles win? Can Knuckles kill Sonic? And that is where we see Knuckles now approaching Sonic. Ever wanted to light up like Ace? Oh wait, no, not like that. But guess what? Your room can. And not only with Ace, you could do it with Zoro, you could do it with GOJO. So many characters with amazing LED lights and hoodies too. And don't forget the amazing anime beanies here at Anime Express. Top quality anime products from all around the world right at the brink of your fingertips. Make sure to buy some amazing gas quality hoodies, t-shirts, more, all at animeexpress.store. And make sure to use code TAKT10 to get 10% off your order. Who wouldn't want that?
Not me.
Now back to the video. Knuckles boards the plane and Sonic seems relieved to see Knuckles. However, as soon as they get off, Knuckles asks the big money question of today: where's Tails, Sonic? Now Knuckles knows that this question is rhetorical since we've seen Tails die. However, Sonic still thinks that Tails is still in the air carrier. Whether that be through PTSD or trauma, he still wants to save Tails and thinks that Eggman is behind all this. However, as soon as he walks, he's in a room. Wait, if Sonic's there, then who's there? Yup, Sonic is possessed. Sonic, from his former glory, has turned into this red-eyed wannabe killer. Regardless, Knuckles asks, how could you kill Tails? Like, out of anybody, you killed the 8-year-old Sonic. Are you serious?
Sonic, you just gonna let them sleep Tails like that? He 8 years old.
And as Sonic.exe states, why not? Knuckles proceeds to casually speed blitz him into one of the nastiest one-sided beatings I've ever seen. Knuckles senses that there's something off about this fight in particular, and as Sonic.exe sends flying to the background, he literally has to snap his neck back in place so that he could actually focus. The demon is ravaged and saying, why is Knuckles even able to hurt him? Sonic beat Knuckles easily before, so why is Knuckles giving him the fight of his life? We cut back to this memorial dimension where Knuckles and Sonic first fought, and Sonic is looking around for Knuckles as he's wondering how the hell he got back here. But suddenly out of nowhere, he just gets quick jabs left and right to the face. We cut back to the fight and we see Sonic.exe compliment Knuckles, surprised that he's landed as much punches as he did. However, he tells them that this fight is still in his favor. Knuckles, being the loyal warrior that he is, doesn't back down and is ready to keep on fighting, which only entices the demon's devilish laughter. We get a short flashback of Sonic and his friends talking to Knuckles and Sonic telling Knuckles, you ever just think ahead, Knucklehead? Right after this, we see Knuckles completely start to pound on Sonic.exe, leaving blood splattering everywhere, telling him to stay down, but the demon just keeps on laughing. As Sonic.exe blitzes Knuckles, he tells Knuckles that he doesn't even realize the grave he just dug himself in. With Sonic's body and soul shattered, he gleefully wishes to see the limits of this body. With a high rush of grabs, kicks, and even more punches, Sonic.exe successfully blitzes Knuckles to heaven and back, and he asks Knuckles, is he even trying? Despite Knuckles' strength, the demon's speed is too much for him to handle, and tells him at this rate, he won't even be able to kill him. We cut back to a prior flashback between Eggman and Knuckles like before, and Eggman asks Knuckles, can he even win against Sonic? And Knuckles tells Eggman, it's not about either if he can win or not, it's about that he has to win. After Eggman showed Knuckles Sonic killing Tails, he didn't even want to believe it. But now, after seeing the demon in true form, he can tell that demon is not Sonic the Hedgehog. But as soon as he says that, a bird, a plane, no, it's Super Nick. Nah, it's Metal Sonic, I'm playing. Did I just say Metal? Metal Sonic seems to join the fray. And the demon excitedly claims, is this demon supposed to help you to beat me? However, Metal claps back saying that this demon is light work and he can handle him solo, which ruins the demon's cocky attitude. As the demon tells Metal to try to keep up, the imposters face off against one another. As Metal Sonic races towards the demon, he lets out 3 energy blasts. 2 of them missed, however one ever so slightly hits the demon. This energy blast leads to Sonic.exe in pure confusion on what type of energy that was. And as Metal Sonic claims the demon to have weak hits, Sonic.exe quite literally decides to lock in and completely blitz Metal. He literally had Metal hiding behind pillars, telling him, I thought you didn't need ho. However, he would bite his words later because Metal decides to lock in and hit a black flash, injuring Sonic.exe. And after this, we see that Sonic is unharmed by this attack. This attack didn't hurt Sonic, but it hurt Sonic.exe instead. After this, we get a new POV of Sonic inside the mirror world where he said that felt weird. And as soon as he says that, he turns around to see Tails begging him, "Sonic, is that you?" Leading to Sonic melting down like Itadori. Okay, I know I said this multiple times, but like the parallels are there, bro. It's so beautifully crafted. It's so well made, bro. Oh my god, I can't stop glazing this project, bro. And as Sonic is bawling his eyes out, he crouches towards the floor and quietly says, "Please, just let me rest." I don't know about y'all, but this scene broke me, bro. Like, in many other Sonic.exe scenes, they have Sonic.exe going around killing people left and right, but it hurts on a deeper level when the main character is like just straight up, he's gone. When does Sonic ever say he ever wants to rest, bro? He's all about feeling good, having action, but for Sonic to say, "Please just let me rest," it shattered me, bro. Amazing writing. However, after this, Knuckles and Sonic.exe comes to realization that Metal Sonic has a Chaos Emerald. That was the weird energy that Sonic.exe was feeling before. Knuckles tells Eggman that it was a mistake giving Metal Sonic that Chaos Emerald. However, Eggman bites back, saying that it was a mistake trusting Knuckles to take care of Sonic. Classic Knuckles proceeds to lose his temper, but as he does that, he realizes how severe his injuries really were. But as soon as he figures this out, Eggman tells Knuckles that he thanks Knuckles for being a test dummy for Metal Sonic. And that seems to be the end right now, at least of March 28th when I'm recording this. But yeah, this was honestly an amazing series. The fights have been top tier. The story is elite. The music, oh my god, the music. It's just like anything Sonic related, the music is a banger. But I really love the references, especially the JJK ones. Just overall, it's just amazing, man. I cannot wait to see where this goes in the future. And honestly, I just want to narrate some points that I feel like this should definitely be talked about. So obviously, Sonic's body is possessed by a demon, as said before, and through this demon, who is known as Sonic.exe, he's able to terrorize and completely just bypass everyone's attacks due to, I guess, soul manipulation, kind of like Mahito. Bro, come on, bro. However, with this, we can see that Sonic.exe seems near impossible to beat. Although Knuckles is extremely strong and could definitely hold his candle to Sonic.exe, it's more the less of the fact that Sonic.exe is a being, an entity. He's not a person. So all these attacks are being directed straight to Sonic, and Sonic.exe can fight freely without him. And in my opinion, that's the only reason why Knuckles lost here. However, as we see Metal enter the picture with a Chaos Emerald, it seems that he can inflict damage solely towards the demon, not Sonic. Because right after we see that the demon gets hit by Metal, Sonic's not hurt. Sonic's not inflicted by any damage whatsoever. It's in fact Sonic.exe that is hurt. So the Chaos Emeralds are actually a real game changer here in being able to actually defeat this demon. But seriously, that Metal Sonic Chaos Black Flash was amazing. I really wish we could see more of them use their Chaos Emeralds and possibly a super form in the future too. But if you guys want to see me cover more Sonic.exe Retribution, make sure to give me a knife that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment for the algorithm, follow my Twitter, I'll be chatting there too. I'm Takt before, and I'll see you guys next time.
I'm tryna have a night.